We are discussing posters and the conventions of posters, and we're going to start with these three, these two and that one. So the films are Elizabeth, Vanity Fair and The Duchess, and these are all similar because the focal point is the main actress and the colours are all kind of all the same.
They all draw your attention straight to her, nothing else about that. Actually, no, apart from these two, like that one, we're drawing the main attention to the V or her, and then with this one, it's almost like the opposite way around. Like she's got the V that way, so it automatically draws you to her. But then the Duchess is a bit different.
Duchess is more like this.
Yeah, it's more like straight, but there's no reds that pop out to you. Yeah, fair enough. You know, she pops out to you, but not as much considering what yellow and red in contrast in both of them, but not in that one. It's literally just like all like yellow and gold and maybe little bits of green.
Also with like these two is that they have some sort of background even though they're different, but with that one you've actually got other characters in the shot as well.
Yeah, and the Razor Sunshine just there.
And with these two, you've got the actors
at the top.
Where you have the name at the bottom.
Yeah.
Even though they're not on top of that one, but they're still there.
Yeah, but I guess it's different because rather than having something here, this bit and this bit there, it's all at the bottom.
Yeah. I think literally all three of them, they really define period dramas, only because, especially with the costumes, in all three of them.
And the pearls,
yeah,
the
pearls,
on both of those.
It's also that it shows quite women being quite powerful as well. Like it's just the women, it's not men.
Yeah, I mean in this one, there are characters in the sidelines, but they're in the sidelines.
Yeah.
The main.
It shows that she is the most important one.
Yeah.
She's the main part of it.
And him looking at her, also, and they're kind of looking her direction. So kind of like he's looking at her like she is like the woman, and she looks like all powerful with a little arm like that.
All of them, I think, like the font, the font and the colours of them. I can see why they've all gone for like white, because white obviously can be seen on the backgrounds and everything. But then I think with this one, I think it was a bit of a bad writing font choice like that.
Yeah, it's also
it doesn't match the fact that that's like a really elegant font, whereas that looks like something that we would use nowadays.
It's also like with this one, it's Vanity Fair, which has got like more of like an elegant sort of almost handwriting.
Yeah, and they've linked the colour fair with Reese Witherspoon.
And her dress obviously as well.
And
her lipstick. And then the Duchess. The Duchess, I just like it's simple and they've kept it.
They kept it simple.
Yeah.
Which
is good at the same time.
And also contrasts like with her actual hair and everything.
Yeah.
And also you have, with specifically these two, you've got gold and red. Those are the biggest colours.
And this one's just gold.
Yeah.
Okay. So then we've got these two, which is
Jane Eyre and Titanic.
We decided to do these two together because they seem more similar.
And they've both got female and male, because the male space is in her dress.
That's amazing.
You've also got, they're both not looking at, it's not a direct audience address, then they're looking either way.
Yeah, he's not looking at the camera.
Yeah, so like that's an embrace and that's more...
It kind of shows that there might be a separation.
Yeah.
So it kind of shows the link between the characters.
Yeah, exactly.
So like, because he's projected onto her, they are connected, but because they're not together in the shot, it may, I don't know.
It just shows a distance.
That looks like the font seems to be the main part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
They're more to the background and the font is more...
Yeah, maybe because it's such a classic story.
Yeah, it's a bit like...
Show that more.
That's the similarities of these, is that Titanic, you've got the boat, and then you've obviously got the lovers, but the boat is a very important factor, and Jane Eyre is very classic.
And the character.
So they're both showing off the importance
and then they've got
they've
got the names in there, in the middle of the poster.
And then you have the rest of all the other
I just think the font in that just doesn't match the storyline.
But I think
if
they've chosen such a simple font.
Yeah.
They could have chosen something really...
And they've spaced it out quite a lot because they want to make it...
I feel like they've taken a completely different...
They have taken
look
it, like,
on it.
yeah, there's a completely different style, what you would usually expect for something
Yeah,
like
and
this, for example,
I think that's
is
the
very
point.
different.
I think that's what they're trying to show.
Yeah.
Is that
Have you also noticed that, like, in that one as well, like, if you look at the colours from that and that, have you noticed that almost looks like you know what we do in photography where we're burning stuff?
Yeah.
It literally looks
Yeah,
like
they
they
muted
burned
it.
the whole one. It's like really grayscaled, which I kind of want to know why they've done that.
I
Because
feel
they
like-
haven't done it on anything else. It's just literally just the background.
I feel like
it's
they've
not
done
amazing.
it for.
Yeah, I think that makes it stand out more, the fact that they've greyed out the background.
Yeah, I feel like the
That
whole
stands
point
out
of
more.
this poster is the name,
Yeah.
Jane Eyre. Like, I think that is what they're trying
Mhm.
to make it stand out. But yeah, might as well bring this in the shot.
Yeah.
So, King's Speech. It's quite an iconic, I don't know, event in time.
Yeah.
And like the fact that they've got the King there and his speech therapist there, and then they've got the shot of London in the
You can
background.
tell that that's Buckingham Palace because they've got that statue, which
Yeah.
is really
Yeah.
well recognised.
And it's really well known.
And I think the biggest thing that you can also see is the awards that it has got and how brilliant it is. And it also like
Have any
has
of the others got it? Or is it
Um,
just
no,
that
'cause-
one? I think it was.
This one doesn't.
Yeah, which is different about it as well, is because they're all portrait. This is landscape.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Mhm.
And
I think it's more effective.
I think
Yeah.
it's more effective, but I want to know why they've done that.
But I kind of like the way that he's looking into the camera and he's looking at him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost like you can tell, you know, obviously he's the main character, but
You
you
can
know,
tell he's a king.
yeah, it looks like that, and plus he's got such a stern look about him. There's no facial expressions, no nothing. He's looking straight in the camera. You know, he's trying to say
He's
like,
very
you know, like
serious.
I have
And
something
he's very
serious
nice
that's about to go
And the
down.
whole point of the film is how he's trying to get his voice out. And I feel like him looking at the camera is kind of like, I can do it.
Like I'm gonna
You
try.
can,
I
you
think-
can see all the gold. and
Yeah, and there's loads of gold, but I think also is that it's now actually focusing on two characters who are both male, but it does focus on him more because you actually see more of him,
Yeah.
which actually relates to the movie because you're not meant to really see much of the speech therapist anyway.
He's quite an important character, which is why he's on the front. But I like the way that
Yeah, but
he is
nat-
obviously important.
Yes, but naturally he would have been kept to the
Oh, yeah,
side.
definitely.
He's more in the background, but his role in the movie
Is
is
huge.
very
Is why
important.
he's on probably
Yeah.
a poster. And like the gold is mixed. Like the gold there is all linked with
mixed.
And the
everything in the
crown.
background, and
on the eye.
and they've got the poster again with the names of the.
Yeah.
If you can read it. No, I think they should have put the names. The names I think for like Colin Firth and Geoffrey Rush.
Jeffrey
Mhm.
Jeffrey Rush. I think they could have been put in a different place, but then again, they're keeping all the writing in the same place is probably the best thing they could have done.
And I feel like the fact that they're here and not with the rest points,
Yeah.
and the fact that they're on the side,
Mhm.
you kind of realise, oh, that's confirmed that if you didn't already know.
I think
Yeah.
it's effective that they're standing in front of a window because you can see
Yeah.
the crowd in the background.
Yeah, it's a
And
nice
it kind of gives an insight.
Yeah, it
It's
shows
almost like
the
he's
time
got
it
to
was
do,
as well.
yeah. It almost shows like what he's got to do. Like he's got to look at all
The
these
King's speech,
people.
he has to talk to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like all the posters, like the lighting and
Yeah.
the way that it's, like, I don't know, it all, you can see that it's a period drama from it.
There's a lot of yellows and golds.
And blues, like
Yeah.
right here. And it kind of like links with the film as well as the period that it's
Mhm.
done in, like the costumes and stuff like that.
I think it's also like when it comes to setting and mise en scène, you've out of really all of them, you have King's Speech, Duchess, and Titanic, which actually show some sort of background. For example, she's got people and she looks like almost in a ballroom somewhat, and boat, and then you've got London. But with these, Jane
just
Eyre,
plain.
you've just got almost like a
It's almost like they're saying that the ship, London, and these characters are important in the film as well, whereas
Yeah.
they are the main character and the main element of their film.
I just realised, have any? Okay, I've lost it. Don't worry.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
Is that it?
okay.
I've lost what I was going to say. I was about to say something really good. I just lost it. I literally just lost it.